just lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Set to return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
What a tumultuous start to Bryce Young's career. The former #1 pick has about seen it all, Kate, in the NFL. And it's not.
That ball is out. Young lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Now that's not what the offense dialed on. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he's brought down after a short gain. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Bates' kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off play action, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
We go to the line.
We put a receiver in motion left. Third and long for him here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
20-yard line.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
Young working from the gun. Cut down the field, Leggett. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Now Young. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's Young again. Absolutely fires this one right side. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. To the air yet again. Young. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Dave Canales keeping his kicker on the sideline. He wants 2 here. Again, it's Young. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
First down from the 42. Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Goff on 1st and 10. And he's going to try another deep one here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended target and brings up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look up at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Well, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, bro. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Got it. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. It's ready. He's back to throw. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So no surprise to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Man in motion here. They go play action with Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they just get the play off. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
16. Panthers 8.
So we're through 3 here. When we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw, and now it's 2nd down.
Come on.
Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in for the touchdown, down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Panthers.
They look to throw it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. Goff has it knocked out. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rush coming for Young. Complete to Tremble. Has room into the secondary. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers jump in front now by 5. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Lions offense returning to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. But Caleb Evans has it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground. Gallup drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.